And talking of alumni, thank you so much. May I thank you publicly, Raquel? Me and Mrs. M now join those ranks of people who have struggled with the process of we have struggled with incorporating starting a business.
Jesus Christ. I almost slipped out an F in between those words.
You did, but it would have summed up adequately the frustration we felt.
You are my worst case scenario.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. I've mentioned not naming you, of course, now everybody publicly knows, but naming you as the toughest case that I ever had. Like, perfect storm of everything going haywire and proverbial cocoa hitting the fan, where I'm like,
get the picture.
Out of ideas, and it's not usual, I'm like, I always get creative. If it's not one way, we'll go the other and the other and the other. And I was just baffled. Like, I was like, the planets are not aligning for this. I'm fighting the universe. This is not fair. It's just one of me. And finally, once the universe actually aligned, it was so simple. It was that simple.
Very fitting and appropriate for an astrologer, and not only an astrologer, but a red-haired astrologer. Now, there is a connection here, isn't there? You sent us what we decided to do, basically, so everybody knows. We were going to go for Good Morning Portugal directly, and that appeared. I mean, choosing your own name, I think, seems to be a little bit of a problem. There might have been other things, but we'll never know. I don't think we'll ever know. It's a bit like the Portuguese blackout. We're never really going to know how it happened. It was a business blackout for us. Yeah. And then you had the great idea of like, well, let's just start again. There's no point just banging our heads against the brick wall here. And we were sent the list of names to choose from. So for anyone thinking about starting a business, that probably is the easiest thing to do, right? Is get the list of official names, pick 3, and then you expedite the final name. And that's what happened. We were sent a fabulous list. We laughed. We sat up in bed reading through these names so that we could. And I was laughing with Bobby O'Reilly about it. I think he's got Electric Flamingo or something.
That's so cool.
I don't know if it's him or he trades with somebody under that name. But the names are hilarious. And we, from that long list of 8 pages of names, I think, we chose Indelible Ginger, obviously. Sol Imaginado, the imaginary sun, is that? Sol Imaginado, which is good. We've got a kid called Sol. And Sacred Frequency. Yeah, baby, that was very cosmic as well, wasn't it? Sacred Frequency. Although, I mean, that might have been a bit embarrassing when you're giving your NIF number in the restaurant and they see you've got a sacred frequency on your lunch card or whatever.
They will give you the lunch for free right there.
They might do, actually, mightn't they? Yeah, hoping for a Reiki blessing or something like that. But it came back. I was hoping that it would be Indelible Ginger, and by Jove, it is. So yes, there you go. Chef's kiss, plume de ma tante. We are now trading as we will be very soon.
Magnificent.
Thank you, Raquel, for making
Magnificent.
that. And great to hear you've got these 25 or 30 people from your bigger community of people who you've helped who are your alumni.
It was a tiny, very private get-together. I only invited a specific group of people. Well, you were, but you didn't come. But I forgive you because you were away.
Sorry.
But
I mean, there should be more, right? I would love.
There should be more. Yes.
Yeah.
It was great because it was actually like as if I had managed and organized that really well. I didn't. Like 2 days before I booked the place, that it was that chaotic. Only 2 days before did I have the place to do this at. And I'm terrible at organizing stuff. I'm terrible at doing all kinds of stuff. And so it was just me doing this, and of course bad work. And so but actually it flowed really well. So people started coming in. There was those 2 clients that are performers in, oh man, how those big legs, wooden legs where they walk, stints.
Stilts,
marvelously, with great costumes, golden and red costumes. I was in gold and red, and we hadn't talked about anything, so I matched. there was this giant giraffe. Everything was like jungle. And people started immediately mingling. And then there was the round table, and then some more networking, beverages going on, which is always nice.
Obviously.
And it really it got to a time, like it was supposed to be from 6 to 8. At 9:30 or something, I was like, I'm sorry guys, I have to go, like I have kids at home.
Yeah.
Because everybody just kept there and talking. And it was good because I specifically talked to each one about each other's company. So I presented this person to this person because they had a specific business that it would make sense to join. And what I am planning now is I'm going to have an app soon. And in that app, what I'm going to do is create the Lighthouse Club. So it's not a WhatsApp group, because those are crazy. I can't handle the notifications anymore. But it's going to be a very exclusive group, invitation only. So only I can put people there. There's going to be like a directory of people that are there, cool. And people can connect through there. So you don't have to be publicly, asking for contacts or this or that. You can just be there. But of course, the people that are there are very specific and very trustworthy to me. And so I really want them to do their business. But I just don't want to be involved. I mean, I want people to go their own merry ways without me always, controlling what they're communicating.
Absolutely,
or whatever.
Yeah. And then you get that cross-fertilization of business. Yeah. Sign me up. I was going to ask you actually if you had a WhatsApp group for all the businesses you work with.
I don't. This is how I'm going to do it.
Sounds amazing. Think about school. Use the school platform. That could work for you on there. So yes, I can't wait to be a member of that. And
you will.
To check before Nuno joins us, stilt walkers and giraffes. These are some of the businesses you've been helping to create here in Portugal.
Well, not the giraffe. Giraffe was just a dummy that was there.
Oh, happened to be
but still, yes.
That's fine then. It just happened to be a giraffe in a restaurant. That's fine. Okay.
As it usually is.
Yes.
Do you not have a giraffe in every restaurant? I don't know.
No, we don't have that yet in some.
That's strange. Yes. So they're performers. It's Nicole and AJ, and I've publicized them in my social media a lot. And now I'm having a great blank about their Oniric Talent.
Right.
And so if you can look them up, Oniric Talent, they do a bunch of other stuff. They're artists, they're actors, they do aerial yoga, they walk on stints, they do body painting. I mean, Nicole won contests in body painting, so they're just wonderful. And beside all that, they are wonderful people. They are the most amazing people.
You need them at a party, don't you? They're the
people. And they're bringing other artists. Now they're bringing I've also created Taiko School of Porto, which are Japanese drums.
No way.
So they're bringing more artists.
Taiko's amazing. When you hear a taiko,
do you know that?
I do. Where I worked before I came to Portugal in the UK, there was a taiko school, and so
there's one in Porto now,
really,
created by Lighthouse Consulting.
How
and
amazing.
Jason Seymour. So
really, you are attracting some incredible clients and bringing some incredible cultural uplift to Portugal here. And I'm sure there are some very straightforward businesses as well in amongst your alumni and the
consultancies and real estates. And
amazing.
There's one very interesting, which is the one that got the Pastéis de Bacalhau, which is home inspection, which is very needed. And funny enough, there are not a lot of Portuguese doing that, if any.
Right. Good to know. Let's bring Nuno on to join us. Sorry to keep you waiting, Nuno. Let's give a nice round of applause. No, not at all. It's me, not you. Right, here he is. Olá, bom dia, tudo bem?
Hello. Good morning, everyone.